morning, good morning, good morning. I'm about to go cook breakfast, so come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna stop that. Okay, welcome again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for spending moments with Myra. I appreciate everybody's support. So, I'm cooking bacon. I'm cooking a brown sugar bacon. I'm gonna add brown sugar to my bacon, eggs, and grits. Somebody asked me to show them how I make my grits. So, well, I'm gonna show everything, but it'll be broke down, I guess, better, so they'll be able to see what I actually do. Again, thank you. Okay, don't go nowhere. The video coming right up. Okay. I always want to show y'all the end results first. So here it is. The grits, eggs, bacon, and I did some toast. So I started with the bacon first. Got that on my baking pan. My pan is old, so I had to put some foil down on it. So again, I can be anal. You can see I put down my bacon, one side one way and the other side the other way. Yeah, I know. It's okay. So I'm getting my brown sugar. I'm going to sprinkle some brown sugar over this bacon. I got my oven preheated, 400 degrees, because this is going to be a quick process right here. Just putting that brown sugar on and putting it in the oven. I'm going to flip it halfway, pull the grease off, put it back in, and let it finish cooking. Again, it's going to cook for about 20 minutes. And I'm just adding on a little brown sugar. Brown sugar tastes good to me on bacon. If you don't like sweet bacon, this is not for you. Just don't add the brown sugar to it. You can still put your bacon in the oven. It cooks better for me. It be crispier for me. On to the grits. This is the grits. I use the brand that I use. I'm going to use a half a cup of grit. And I'm going to use a cup of stock, chicken stock with this. So I'm going to get my grits rinsed first. So I'm using my strainer to help me out, you know. This is what I do. You do you. So this is the way that I'm going to do it. This is the way that I do it. So again, just a quick rinse. All that starch and stuff. I'm about to add my chicken stock, 1 cup of chicken stock to this pot. And bring it to a boil first. Turn down my eye because I cook my grits slow. Don't forget that handle, y'all. So my chicken stock is boiling. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream first. Just a tablespoon. This is optional. You don't have to do this. This is just something I'm trying. I'm always experimenting with my food. So this is the first time I'm doing the cream. So it turned out good for me. I can only speak for me. So in goes the grit. This is a half a cup of grit to a cup of chicken stock. Some people do different. This is what I do. If it get too thick, then I just add some more chicken stock to it. Always want to stir. You don't want the lumps. So stir. It helps. It does help. Again, I'm turning down that. Add some more. Garlic butter. I love garlic. I love garlic. I love garlic. If you don't like garlic, use the regular butter. But I love garlic. So I got in about two spoons, Add in as much as you want. But, this is what I do. You do you. I hope no one takes offense to that. But I had to start saying that because I get a lot of bad criticism. I'm adding in a little Fiesta cheese. Add in as much as you want. I'll say maybe that's a half a cup, maybe. Handful. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Again, I'm slow cooking my grits. If you want this consistency, that's how you make it. If you want your grits more loose, add more stock or water, whatever you want to use. Salt and pepper to taste. Some people don't use chicken stock. Some people use water. I like flavor, so that's why I do it. Again, I'm always stirring because I don't want no lumps in my grits. On to the eggs. I did turn that fat off, y'all. Just letting those grits sit. Again, if they get too thick, you can always add more stock or water. So I got 3 eggs cracked. Get it a stir. Salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to add a splash of whipping cream to this. Just a splash, y'all. I normally add milk to mine. A splash of milk because I like my eggs soft. But this time I'm going to try the cream. Again, I told y'all I'm always experimenting. And again, it came out good for me. Another handful of cheese. Add as much as you like. Cheese make it taste better than me. But, time for that bacon. It's time for that bacon. It's been 20 minutes. Again, I flipped my bacon. Maybe 10 minutes into it, but halfway I'll say. And any grease that's on it, I pull it off. And then I put it back into the oven. You see, they be crispier. I don't know. They don't, do like they do if you cook them on the stove. They still be flat. And they come out crispy for me every time. 400 degrees, 20 minutes. Again, I flip them. So I just wipe down my pot. About to put the eggs in. I added a little olive oil. And I'm going to add some butter. Spoon, a little bit. Just a little bit. Get that butter melted. Sorry. Melt my butter. And then the eggs going in. I don't stir my eggs a lot. I let them pretty much do their thing. Just pull them from the sides. As they start cooking, I just pull from the side. And then when they're almost done, give them a flip. And I move them from the stove. I added a little more cheese to mine. So as you can see, I just, pull my eggs from the side. I think I stirred them enough in the bowl. I'm cooking them on low. It works for me, y'all. It works for me. So if y'all saying, why is she not stirring it? Why is she doing this? This works for me. And again, I like my eggs soft. So just pulling from the side. Flipping them a little bit. But not doing all that stirring. Okay. Flip them. I'm going to add some parsley for color. Parsley for color. I love parsley for color. Yep. So I got that off the stove, because they still be cooking when you turn them off, You turn that valve. If it's still in that pan, it's still cooking, so I just moved it over. Now I'm just going to plate all this just for presentation, y'all. Presentation. It does something for me. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I'm not, because I'm going to brag on good food. I'm going to brag. If it's good, if it looks good, I'm going to talk about it. Yes, I'm going to brag about it. Again, sorry, not sorry. Look at those grits. It's the grits for me. Y'all. Spend some moments with Myra, and you would know I love to eat. I love to eat, y'all. Okay, I did do some toast. Just popped it in the toaster. I'm going to put a little jelly on it. I had to fold my bacon. I'm trying to fit them on a plate. Presentation. That is. Can y'all see it? Thanks for watching.